Hey guys, what is going on? This video I would like to dedicate to answer this question: can you build muscle without using supplements, and do you need supplements to build muscle? And I'm pretty sure a lot of you already know the answer, but I would like to put this video together in order to provide the answer for the others who do not know the answer. And the answer is no. You don't need any form of supplementation to build muscle. You don't need any kind of supplements, but they might be beneficial to a certain extent. The two most important things that you have to understand when you want to build muscle is you have to pay attention to two things. First, most important thing is you have to maintain a caloric surplus on a day-to-day basis for an extended period of time. The second most important thing next to the caloric surplus is an adequate protein intake. What I mean by adequate is basically a protein intake that will give you the ability to recover and rebuild from the heavy workout session that you're going to do on a day-to-day basis. And when you have the ability to recover and rebuild, you basically will grow. Those are the two most important things. Those are the key things. If you prefer, you can call them whatever you want to call them. On another hand, can supplements help? Yes, they can to a certain extent, but personally I do not believe the typical bodybuilding supplements will help. And on the other hand, you have to understand that supplements are made to supplement your diet. So if you already have a really well put together diet, you're already killing it in the gym on a day-to-day basis, you feel like you are making a decent progress, if not a really well progress. You already have a proper sleep schedule that you follow on a day-to-day basis. You go to the bed and wake up relatively in the same time. You feel like you are recovered, but you feel like on another hand you have some deficiencies for some micronutrients, and you feel like you are not able to get all those micronutrients from the food that you consume on a day-to-day basis, then most definitely use some supplements. So you probably already wonder, do I take supplements? Do I use any form of supplementation? And without a single drop of doubt, I can say yes, I do take supplements. I always have some form of current supplement stock. This current supplement stock varies and changes throughout the whole year. And what I mean by this is, like here, for example, vitamin D. One of the most important supplements that I use for me is the vitamin D. Here where I live, like 80 to 85% of the time it's pretty dark, it's pretty like cloudy and that kind of stuff. So I'm not always able to get a proper sunlight exposure throughout the whole day, and I really try to avoid a situation where it happens for me to be vitamin D deficient, because when I'm vitamin D deficient, basically I start to have like fluctuations in my mood. I start to feel really bad, and this most definitely affects my performance and the way I feel. As you probably know, if you watch my other videos, I pay huge attention on how I feel on a day-to-day basis. I also try to keep it healthy as I can. I do not do any gear, I'm 100% natural. And with the supplements that I use, this is one of the things that I would like to explain. The supplements that I use them to supplement my lifestyle and my diet. I will not use any form of supplementation in order to make better gains. I do not believe in this. When I started my training journey, when I stepped in a gym for the first time in my life, I used to buy all kinds of crap like whey protein powders. I was huge on whey protein powders. This was probably my favorite supplement of them all, because I used to believe that I really need 30 grams of protein post-workout and blah 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 and all that crap. I used to drink a lot of creatine powders, BCAAs, and all of that highly recommended by the fitness industry supplements, but I stopped because I really start to pay attention on how my body feels, how I feel. I stopped all these supplements because of the way how they make me feel. They make me feel like crap. I always have that brain fog. On the other hand, all those supplements are packed with processed and refined sugars, all of them. A lot of them contain soy, a lot of them dairy and all that stuff that basically ruins the productivity and the quality of my life, so I don't want to use any of those supplements. On the other hand, something really important that you really have to understand from the very beginning of this journey is, despite what others say about it, all the macronutrients are not the same. You have to understand this. If you have like a top-notch protein powder that is highly recommended by the top-notch fitness websites and magazines, 50 grams of that particular top-notch protein whey powder or whatever, and you have like 50 grams of protein from grass-fed steak, they are not equal by any means. They are not the same thing. They will not produce the same results in your body. Your body will not absorb them in the same way. Probably you're gonna digest the whey powder a lot easier, but most definitely you have to understand that you ain't gonna be able to achieve the same results with the powder that you're gonna be able to achieve from the steak, for example, or if you have like a nice piece of wild-caught salmon. And here I would like to like give you something like a recommendation, if you will, or you can take it as an advice. If you really want to spend more money on your physique, you really wanna invest in your physique, if I can put it like this. You really wanna like do this investment in order to take your physique to the next level. I completely understand this, and I'm about to show you the biggest shortcut how to do this, because I used to believe on all of the crap in the magazine. So if you want a shortcut, this is the best possible scenario that anyone can give you out there. If you want a shortcut to gaining size, to building muscle, here's the shortcut. Go in your local area and find the best whole food store that is possible. You have to willing to pay a bit more money on food, and on the other hand, find a butcher and ask him for the whole process of feeding the animals, and find like a butchery or a butcher that can supply you with grass-fed steaks, find wild-caught salmon, find non-toxic starches like yams. This is easy. Yams are available probably in all the grocery stores all over the globe. If you prefer to rely on fats and go completely ketogenic, find free-range eggs and basically spend all of your money that you're willing to spend for bodybuilding or for bodybuilding meals on the best possible foods that are available in your local area. I cannot say it any better than this. And in the end of the video, I would like to say this: I guarantee you're gonna have the best results. And from there, when you already have those three things like staples in your lifestyle, the proper sleeping schedule, you eating only whole foods, you go only for organic, grass-fed, wild-caught, free-range, whole foods, full fat or whatever, and then you're lifting heavy on top of this, you're killing it in the gym on a day-to-day basis, and you feel like you're missing something, you feel like you have, for example, vitamin D deficiencies, or you have like magnesium deficiency, or you have sodium deficiency, you feel like you're not able to get enough sodium for your body with the food that you consume, then and only then go and spend a bit more extra money on supplements. And for the supplements, I would like to give you another recommendation. When you're searching for a supplement, forget about what is recommended in the top-notch fitness industry websites or whatever. Read the label by yourself and see all the ingredients. If you do not know the name of some ingredients and you're not familiar with those type of ingredients, Google them, see what's up, and always go for the sugar-free, gluten-free, corn syrup-free, starch-free, and so on and so on. I'm pretty sure you already know what I'm talking about. So yeah. And in the end of the video, if you wonder what is my current supplement stock and what kind of supplements do I take, I'ma put it like this. So right now it's summertime, I do not need any external intake of vitamin D. I feel pretty good, I'm not vitamin D deficient. I keep my magnesium intake really high throughout the year, like 4 pills a day, even 5 pills of chelated magnesium throughout the whole day, throughout the whole year actually. Sorry about this. I keep my sodium intake pretty high. For a lot of people this is extremely high throughout the whole year. And on the other hand, I might throw a choline supplement here and there. The tricky thing about the choline is when I go only on steaks and eggs, or I go, for example, completely ketogenic, it's obvious for me that I'm going to eat a lot of whole eggs, free range, organic whole eggs, and they're pretty rich on choline. So when I do this, I do not do the choline, but if I prefer to rely on some safe starches as a primary energy source, as a fuel for my workout sessions or whatever, such as white basmati rice or the yams, I will definitely throw a little bit of choline, probably once or twice a week. So yeah, this is basically it. I hope everything I said makes sense for you. In the end of the day, spend your money on whole foods. This is the best supplement. Develop a proper sleeping schedule, develop a proper training schedule. Do not be afraid of overtraining. Eat only whole foods, the best possible foods that are available in your area. Again, I would like to say there will be probably not available in your local grocery store or supermarket, so I highly recommend you to do your research and find a whole food store, organic store if you prefer. I don't know how to explain it better. So yeah, I hope everything is said makes sense for you. I hope you find the video helpful, useful. If so, please do not hesitate and click on the thumbs up button down below. If you're interested in more videos like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I try to stay as consistent as I can, and I really try to do my best in order to pour out and upload content daily. So yeah guys, I'm wrapped here for now. I would like to thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more. Have a nice one. Peace and I'm out.